and go and personally insult people or anything
Stream
like this,
elements.
but if they do it to me,
Welcome to my
I
channel.
will do it back.
S.W.Frost is now live streaming Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. No digital art offers. Thank you. Nice Friday morning, is it?
Whenever I see somebody saying
Drapsnat.
this,
Welcome to my
I
channel.
think it's just a matter of time.
DNK.
And whenever it inevitably
Welcome to my
happens,
channel.
I will be there
Nightbot.
to laugh. Call
Welcome
me
to
out
my channel.
if I am attacking somebody who didn't attack me, but I don't think that's going to happen a whole lot, you know, especially on a personal level. And also, by the way, obviously there was like a big conversation, and the reason why Casey Tron tweeted this out, there is a reason for it, besides the fact that she probably needs impressions to make money. The other reason was because I had said on stream yesterday that I thought that standing in a road was not an effective way of protesting for Palestine. I thought this was counterproductive. I don't think it really helps anybody. Obviously, a lot of the Twitter revolutionaries love to, you know, they love to act like, you know, this is some big thing and they're, you know, changing the world, etc. So there we go. You are not protesting for Palestine by preventing a minimum wage worker from getting to work on time. Get out of the road. That's what I said. And so obviously a lot of these people are, you know, these are people who have no problems in life. These are people who live in first world countries, in the safest countries in the world, in the safest time in history, that are trying desperately to LARP as if they are anything even similar to the civil rights movement. You are not even 1% of what the civil rights movement was. You are standing in the street. You are harassing random people. You're not protesting injustice. You're protesting somebody going to McDonald's. Anytime that I see somebody do that, they don't actually believe that it's okay to break the law and protest. The only reason why they are saying it is because it's being said in a way, the protest is for something they agree with. They don't agree with the principle. They just want to get what they want, and they don't care how it happens. It's not breaking the law. You think that standing in the middle of the street and obstructing traffic isn't breaking the law? Why don't you go out there and do it and see what happens? Go ahead, go find out. Fuck around and find out. And at the end of the day, I will support any time that the police come and remove these people and or arrest them. A lot of people say it's the most effective way of protesting. Is that false? Is it the most effective way of protesting? I think that it can be if the focus of the protest can be linked directly to what they're protesting for. So, for example, and I think that sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. This is an example of it completely not being it. So, for example, with a lot of civil rights protests, they were protesting directly the laws. So, for example, it was like, you know, you can't be at the front of the bus. So a person goes, like Rosa Parks sits at the front of the bus. It's not like people are just out there randomly causing riots and shit like that. Now, obviously that happened during civil rights, but I think the most powerful protests of civil rights, the ones that we remember, are the ones that were directly protesting the laws that they were protests for. And so whenever you go and you stand in the road because of a war that's 6,000 miles away and you block some random minimum wage worker from getting to work on time, and then you try to hijack that, you try to, you know, kidnap their life because they don't have any empathy for your problem. Why the fuck would they have any empathy for your problems whenever you're the one who's ruining their life right now? They're trying to get to work. They can't get to work. They can't live their life. Why the fuck would they have any empathy for you? It doesn't even make sense. I have no problem with people protesting. And in fact, yesterday, and this is actually a pretty weird thing that's happened. I'll even say, this is going to really maybe upset people. But I'll say it right now. If I had to say which group I think is more wrong, I think Israel's more wrong. I'm more pro-Palestine than pro-Israel. That doesn't mean that Palestine hasn't done anything wrong, but I am. I just don't think you should stand in the road. No, that's true. Yeah, and I'm not saying, guys, this is not like a good guys and bad guys. I think they're both bad guys in a lot of ways. But especially, you know, like, what do you call it? Like killing innocent people. I mean, there it is. I'm pro-America, fuck them both. Sure, yeah, I understand that. But there has been a lot of, what do you call it? There has been a lot of conversations about this. Pro-Hamas idiots at UT discover what happens when you try to pull Columbia and Texas. And this is our governor here, Texas, my governor. Arrests being raided right now will continue until the crowd disperses. These protesters belong in jail. Anti-Semitism will not be tolerated in Texas, period. Students joining hate-filled anti-Semitic protests at any public college or university in Texas should be expelled. So I completely disagree with the governor here. I think that whenever I look at a lot of the videos of the UT protests, I think everybody is behaving in a generally law-abiding manner. I completely support those protests, and I think that our governor is totally fucking off base. I think that how is this not a First Amendment violation? And I understand some people might be getting a little bit of whiplash for this. They're like, oh, wait, I thought you said it's not, it's bad to protest.